Hey guys, welcome back to another video. So I absolutely love colorful eyeshadow. I love having a colorful, bold, cut creasy moment. So I thought I'd do like a simple tutorial on how I do my cut creases, and hopefully you'll enjoy this video. And if you don't know how to do a cut crease, hopefully I was able to help you just a little bit. And yeah, let's get into it. Okay, so the eyeshadow palette that I'll be using is this one. This is the Hermosa Flor Cosmetics Color Bomb eyeshadow palette, and this is what it looks like. It's a very colorful eyeshadow palette, and it has like the basic primary colors, and I thought it would be perfect for the look that I wanted to do. And you don't necessarily have to use the exact things that I'm using, because I know not all of these things are still available or they're easily accessible. So just use what you have and just try and follow along with what you have, basically. Yeah. Okay, so I am going to start off. Your eyelids need to be, you have to have like a base on them, like a concealer or an eyeshadow primer, something that's gonna give them like a clean base. And yeah, let's start. So I'm going to use this BH Cosmetics blending brush. This one is a bit dense. This blending brush is a bit dense and fuller, and it came from a brush set that I don't think is still available from BH Cosmetics, but yes. So I'm going to start off with, I usually like putting like a dark eyeshadow on the back of my eyelid here. So I'm going to go in with this green one right here, and as you can see, I start with it here, and I pat it first. I pat it onto my eyelid, and like a circular like carving here as well. I don't know if you can see that. And just like that. And the key is to just blend, 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 blend. Then I'm gonna go in with it again just to deepen it up a little bit, like so. I usually don't plan my looks. There are times when I do, but most of the time I feel like when I do plan them, they just don't come out looking how, like, I don't like how they look. So I wing it. Sometimes it works out, sometimes it doesn't. It's just makeup. You can take it off at the end of the day if you don't like how it looks. And practice, practice, practice. So there. And you need to just blend it until the color looks how you like, and until it looks as blended as you'd like it to look. And there you go. And then I'm going to take another blending brush. This one is a bit longer and it's like less dense, it's a bit more like fluffier. So I'm going to, this is from Essence. I think this was like a limited edition eyeshadow brush. And I'm going to go in, I really don't know which color I'm going to use. Okay, let's use the, oof. Okay, and then at like on the top to just blend the green that you have, you can use like a lighter color to just blend that out, just like that. So I use like a lighter green to that one, and I don't necessarily intend on going very green, but you can use like different colors if you like, but I usually just use a lighter shade on the top. It's not always like going to be the same color, but I'm just trying to keep this video simple. Like I'm doing a simple cut crease, and I use like a lighter green there at the top, and blend, 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 and like that. And then to cut my crease, I'm going to be using the LA Girl Pro Conceal Concealer, and I used this one because it's not too thick and it's also not too runny, and it doesn't dry out too quickly. So you don't want a concealer that's going to dry out too quickly, because it's going to be really hard for you to maneuver it and like work it around your eyelid. So that's the one that I use, and I just put it on the palm of my hand. So this is the brush that I'm going to be used to cut my crease. So this is also from that BH Cosmetics brush set, and this is like a flat brush. It's a thin flat brush, and yes. Then I just put concealer on the brush like this. I put quite a lot of concealer on my brush, and I just put it here on the lining of my eye like that. And you don't want to take it too far out, because then you're going to be interrupting the eyeshadow that you have there. So then I just look up, I just pat it like that, and did you see I looked up and nothing happened? So then I just like try and apply a bit more, and like that, and then I look up and you can see it's already like formed like a shape. This should be like, this should be your indicator that this is where your cut crease should be. I usually just use it as a guide because I like my cut crease to be a bit higher than that. So I use it as a guide, and then I just like take your time with it. Like, don't rush it. Take your time with it and stretch it out. So I stretch it out just a little bit more than what that guide shows me. And there. And that is my cut crease. And then I just like try to make sure that it looks perfect, kind of like how I want it to look. And I just work with it until it looks how I want it to look. And then I just make it even, so the concealer is even on the whole cut creasy moment, and there. Then I use another brush. This is also from that BH Cosmetics brush set, and this is also a flat brush, but this one is a bit bigger than that one. And because with this one, I don't think you don't need to be as precise. The smaller one, I use that one to get it a bit more, to be a bit more precise. But with this one, it doesn't need to be as precise, so you can just use a bigger one. And I think I'm gonna use this one. I'm gonna make it an all matte look today, and you can just pat it onto your eyelid. Okay, and then you can take it a bit further, but I want to leave it just round about here midway and leave that space open. And I'm going to use another shade in the center over there. So I'm going to use like a lighter, I think, because I've done a look similar to this. I just wanted to make it a bit different. And let's see. So I'm using, then I'm going to just like try and infuse the two oranges together and kind of just like make them blend into one another, like so. like that. I'm just gonna like try and infuse them into one another and have them just like mesh together really nicely. And then I'm going to take this brush again and I'm going to try and like blend it in with the orange like that. Just blend in that lighter orange with this, and you can work with it for however long you like and just like infuse the colors together and just like blend them together like this. You can go into your eyeshadow if you like, just to make it pop more, but yes. And then finally I'm going to take the first brush that I used, and I'm just the one that I used for, well, it's not the first one, the second brush that I used, the one that I used for the upper lighter color, and I don't have anything else applied onto it, just using it to just blend everything out so it looks cohesive, and that's it. So this is my finished look, and I added a little bit of blue under my eyes just to, I don't know, just to make it a little bit more contrasty, a little more poppy. I think I actually like it, and this is my finished look. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. I hope it was easy for you to follow, and I hope it will make your cut creases look even better. And I hope this will give you an opportunity or encourage you to try out some color and just have fun with your makeup. I think mainly for me, makeup is an outlet for me to express myself and to have fun. And don't take it so seriously. You can always wash it off at the end of the day and try again next time if it doesn't work out the first time. So from me, that is it, and bye, you guys.